to the World Health Organization, in 2019, approximately 9 million people were recorded to be sick as a result of typhoid fever, and every year about 110,000 deaths are being recorded as a result of typhoid fever. That is to show you how dangerous this infection is if it is not really looked at. So in today's video, I'll be talking about typhoid fever and everything that comes with it. So now the multi-million-dollar question is, what is typhoid fever? Typhoid fever is a life-threatening infection that is caused by the bacterium Salmonella typhi or Salmonella enterica serotype typhi. Let's just call it Salmonella species, right? To make it simple. So typhoid fever is caused by the bacterium Salmonella species, and this bacterium can majorly be found in the bloodstream and intestinal tract of infected person. That place is conducive for them, and they cause damage to the intestine of human. They could cause pneumonia, and they could also cause psychiatric disorders. These are just few of the many abnormalities they cause in the body. Majorly, typhoid fever affects children. That is not to say it does not affect adults, but it affects children more because their immune system is weak and not really strong enough to fight against this infection. So now we know what causes typhoid fever. How can it be contracted? How can one contract it? How can it be transmitted from an infected person to an uninfected person? Very simple. It can be transmitted via food and water. You heard me right, food and water. So for all of us that love food and we love this drink, fruit juice, this unpasteurized milk, and so we need to be careful. One thing about Salmonella typhi is that it is found in the stool and urine of infected persons. So anybody that has typhoid fever would definitely pass out this bacterium in their stool or in their urine. So in a situation where an infected person goes to use the restroom and does not wash their hand carefully, and that person uses that unwashed hands to touch vegetables or fruits that, you know, those fruits that you don't peel before eating, fruits like mangoes, golden melon, yes. So when such an infected person touch such fruits or touch vegetables or prepare food with such unwashed hands, there is a possibility of the pathogen, that is the Salmonella, finding its way into the food and then into the stomach of people that consume such contaminated food. So we should be careful of the kind of food we eat. Who prepares the food you eat? What do you take? Do you take treated water? Do you take unpasteurized milk? That is a no-no. Do you take fruits without washing them properly? Or those of us that prepare our salads, do you just take the ingredients and you don't wash them properly? You should be careful, you should be mindful of that. So that is that. And for the symptoms, you know, different people show different symptoms when it comes to typhoid, but there are key symptoms that cannot be avoided. It is shown by most persons that are down with typhoid fever. One is the high fever. Definitely they have high fever, and then there is a stomach ache, there is headache, there is nausea. Sometimes it comes with vomiting, sometimes it comes with constipation. There would also be weakness, and the person would also experience rash. Most persons experience rash, cough, and for some persons it comes with vomiting. So these are key symptoms that you need to watch out. Prevention, how can we prevent it? I said it while discussing the mode of transmission. Make sure whatever you are eating is well cooked, and make sure you are taking treated water. Make sure you wash your fruits and your vegetables before consuming them. And if you know you're down with typhoid fever, please do treat yourself before preparing food for people to eat. You know, there are some persons we call chronic carriers. There are people that even after taking the antibiotics, they still pass out the pathogen in their stools. Those are chronic carriers, and they might feel that, okay, because I've taken antibiotics, I'm done, I'm treated, I'm cured, I can prepare food. So no, even after taking your medications, do go for tests again to be sure that you are totally free of it before engaging in food management and food preparation. Salmonella typhi that causes typhoid can easily be treated using antibiotics. It's a bacterium, so it can be treated using antibiotics, but don't self-medicate. Make sure you go to the hospital for the doctor to prescribe the right drugs for you. Thank you so much if you've watched up to this extent, and if you're yet to subscribe, please do that, and remember, I'm rooting for you. Do stay healthy and watch what you eat. Take care.